I'd love to come out with my own brand and like do products that are specific to my kind of makeup.
80 questions of people. So I don't know if you all want to go on Twitter right now.
If you're not following us already, by the way, Antisocial podcast, but with a capital I instead of the L, right?
Yeah. First one. This is from I'm Just Short. What's it like being the only alternative beauty guru in the UK?
That's an interesting way to look at it. No one's really said that before. I don't know. It's I think it's fun because for so long, beauty gurus have been like this airbrushed, polished aesthetic, and nobody has really brought like kind of an alternative angle to it. But I've always kind of been into that kind of fashion and dressing differently, dressing really loudly to like stand out, and that kind of translates in my makeup style as well.
Was that a conscious decision before you started? Like you were thinking about gap in the market. Were you like, well, if I do this, no one else is really doing this right now, or was it just you being yourself?
I don't think it was a conscious decision. I mean, with the makeup, like the creative stuff, it was kind of that I saw nobody else was doing, but it wasn't like I'm going to learn how to do creative makeup so that I can stand out. I just love doing the artwork, so it just made sense for me.
Can I ask where this has come from, by the way? This is very cool.
This is from Misbehave.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cheeky plug.
Hashtag
Sponsor
gifted.
me.
Hashtag gift.
Should I ask mine or you got yours?
No. TikTok Dan was just saying that you should rate my TikTok out of 10, but we know the answer to that is 10. So let's have a look at.
I've got a question.
All the questions we've already asked.
My questions come from Adora. Arctic Kroll.
Adora, isn't that's a Harry Styles music video. Adora.
Anyway, it's come from this lovely person. She is asking, what's the perfect breakfast for you?
Ooh. I don't eat breakfast.
You don't eat breakfast?
No. I mean, if I have to, I would get like avocado toast.
Oh.
How would you have the avocado then? Yeah, I do love avocado toast. How would you have the avocado?
Avocado toast, smashed.
You smashed that, yeah.
Chili, lemon, salt, pepper.
You should try lime instead of lemon.
Why? What difference?
No.
How is it that different?
Do not disrespect the citric difference, yeah? There is a difference between lemon and lime. Yeah, trust me. Put a lime in it, you'll taste it. Put a bit of salt and pepper, then you just put your garnish on top.
All right, I'll give it a go.
All right, tested Lumenthal.
One question I was meaning to ask during the podcast, but somebody asked, because they were saying, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time? But I was wanting to ask, if it wasn't for social media, what would your ideal line of job be? Like, was there any uni course or any job that you were wanting to, like, you were like, oh, that could be my dream job if social media just wasn't a thing? What would it be?
I think I probably would have, like, gone more into media because I did digital media at A-level.
Oh, okay.
And so I always loved, like, the videography side and, like, the photography side of things as well. So
just anything
something
drama.
creative, yeah.
Drama,
Can I ask
arts,
a question?
Definitely.
As a big fan now, I'm an Abbey Roberts stan. What did you get for your A-levels?
I got an A-star in art, B in business because I dropped it and just sat the exam anyways, and an A in media.
Wow, so smart. I love that. That's class.
How many A-levels did you get? Any A-levels, Cam?
No, I didn't get any A-levels.
I didn't.
I didn't even really get any GCSE.
Did you not get his voice keeps going about it?
I don't like talking about it.
But you're still smart, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Education isn't always the be-all and end-all. You ask your question, Cameron.
Okay, thank
you. We can move away from that. I was just saying.
How many GCSEs does Cam have is the next question?
Probably couldn't count them. This is quite a vague one, but it's from Erin, who said, what are your plans for 2021? So I was thinking more like what you're kind of focusing on. Is it music? Is it content?
Yeah, I think for the time being, like, I'm still very heavily focused on content until, like, I've figured out my music style and everything and where I want to go with that. But I think I'm hoping to transition more into the music space.
As we've discussed.
I would like people to respect my music. That's my goal.
Respect my music.
To not be destroyed when I come out with it.
I do think that going to LA will probably help the music stuff as well, because a lot of artists, regardless of like where they're situated, end up recording in LA anyway, because a lot of the great studios and stuff are in there. You've got obviously great studios and producers in London, but you've got loads.
You see how much TikTok helps artists. For example, Madison Beer. I mean, I'm pretty sure she went big on TikTok for different reasons, but she's another artist that is she's massively increased her music career, hasn't she, just by becoming viral on TikTok as well. So there is a huge gap in the market for
the thing is that there's a definite sound that kind of like does well for TikTok, and if I'm genuinely really looking forward to hearing your stuff, but if what you're describing is more of like the alternative / bedroom pop kind of thing, I don't know how that will go viral. Like, until I hear it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you hear? That's not no disrespect to the
it's
genre.
like I'm not trying to write music to go viral on TikTok, and I think that's like a lot.
That's important.
Of the mistakes that I like hear a lot of the time nowadays with like new artists coming up. You can tell where they're like writing the beat drop so that people will do the transition to the beat drop, and that's not something that I've been like thinking about when I'm like producing the music.
I feel like that won't be sustainable for like a long period of time because you know like,
these artists like they blow up, they have a hit, and then they die. And my goal is not to like blow up with my first song. It's like I'd rather build.
It's like there's a lot more Hansons in the world. Do you remember Hanson? No one here.
Alive in the 90s.
Yeah, you weren't alive in the 90s.
Well, GCSE's coming.
I've got a question.
You actually weren't. Where are you? 2001?
2001.
Wallahi.
Well,
oh my God.
Oh no! What I was going? Oh fuck! I was about to say something.
I've got a question anyway.
Yeah.
Would you have a palette? And if so, what would be the theme?
I would love to have a palette, but I would want to do something that's not like typical makeup, you know, because my style is very much like the paint kind of stuff.
Just different, Bill.
Well, it
You're
is.
so quirky.
Well, it's so oversaturated. I think people have come out with like every possible color combination you can possibly think of, and I don't just want to like.
There's only a certain amount of colours in the world. Turns out
there is.
Yeah, there is. Maybe like what could be quite different. You know how like Lana Del Rey's had like she's just made like her own necklace, but it's like a ket spoon on it.
Yeah.
Maybe what you
Abby
could do
Roberts
is
ket
like
spoon.
yeah, no, but maybe the Abby Roberts palette could be like all these different colours of shades, and then just one long line of just
cocaine.
yes.
Wait, did Lana Del Rey
On brand or not?
She
Off brand,
released
definitely off
Did she
brand.
actually release a ket spoon as merch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
legit.
What was
Like
it?
it
Coke
looks really
spoon?
cool though.
What a fucking baller!
Like she a bad
Yeah, it's
bitch.
like a necklace with like the spoon.
Little
Oh
spoon,
my
yeah.
god, that's fucking so funny.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Imagine someone. That's so.
I've completely ruined this poor
podcast.
this podcast, this Mango Maya. I'm sorry, I've ruined your question. Anyway, like, if there is anything that you could say, like, oh no, it was Mango Maya, yeah. How kind of, what would you think? I know it's a bit on the spot, but how would you approach like something like a palette being different?
I think that it's something that I would want to do maybe like under my own brand and not necessarily with
like
another
a Morphe
company.
kind of, you know, like how
I mean,
James Charles
Morphe,
did.
of course, Morphe is like the dream, but whether they would want to do a palette with me, that is the
Aim
question.
for the stars, why not?
Yeah, I don't know. They seem to be like focused with like celebrities and stuff right now, so I don't know. I feel like there was like a period where there was so many influencer palettes coming out, and like I don't know if people got sick of it, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I would love to come out with my own brand and like do products that are specific to my kind of makeup.
Will we get one gifted?
Of course.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
The
Should we
PR
do
list,
one?
yeah.
I mean, I did a James Charles color palette video on my channel. It was really cute, but I was shit. Like I didn't know what I was doing. But
Yeah,
it was very expensive. I gave it to my mum.
I did it for one video. I followed the James Charles tutorial, and it was amazing. It was fucking fast paced. That was kind of hard to deal with, but yeah.
You built different.
So much bronzer. I couldn't find the bronzer. I was going fucking and there was so many different brushes that were different sizes. It's a new world.
I think James Charles might blow up after this podcast.
Yeah, I think we're giving him a lot of
So much promo.
James Charles come on the podcast.
No,
And on me. Sorry, I've got to get
bro.